This will be a good little excursion. I might have got myself into a bit of a spot here. I think I got hooked in the grass. All right, let's see if we're not totally stuck right here. not good. All right, so you're probably wondering what we are doing out here, and we're just exploring. Liz and we went out and bought this 1989 Yamaha Enticer 400 TR, and the R stands for reverse, guys, and that is a big deal for 1989 on a snowmobile. The reason the reverse is kind of sought after is because it's easy to unload. You know, a snowmobile is meant to drive forwards. It's not really meant to go backwards. So when you have to unload it out of like a truck or off a trailer, if it doesn't have reverse, you're dragging it backwards. And that does not make snowmobiling very fun. So the reverse is big. It makes it easier to unload. The reason we bought this is Liz needs a machine to get up here in the mountains. So I'm just exploring out here right now. And even up here behind me, you can see it opens up a little bit back there. And we're looking for areas where we can ski and snowboard. We are really excited to be hiking up into some of these spots, you know, ride the snowmobile all the way to right here and then start hiking up into some of these areas. But I think as far as my exploring for today goes, this is as far as I am making it on the map. Pretty stuck. So we got to get this thing turned around. There were some spots that I wanted to go check out that we passed on the way up. So let's get this thing turned around. This is going to be fun. A lot of snow. It is, you know, right there. It's up to my knee. Lots of snow. It's beautiful. So, I think my first plan of attack is going to be to pick the back up and go that way and hopefully get the back over, maybe drag the front a little bit and get it around enough to where this is just slightly downhill. I think the reason I got stuck is I'm just starting to go back uphill and then it even gets steeper, but if I can get it turned around enough to maybe get just a little speed and just creep this thing back onto my track. Once I'm back on the track that I made coming in here, should be just fine. So let's throw the back this way. And not the lightest thing. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely not the lightest thing. I got it pretty stuck in here. Once you get that snow churned up, you know, like it's all mashed, it turns into like concrete. No shovel. Okay. Should I try to back up? Do I dare? We need this unstuck. All right, we got it out of the hole. That's good for the back. Is that the ground there? Yeah, so there's not a ton of snow. Just over 2 feet. Got the back out of the hole. I think that's the hardest part. I'm gonna try to knock some of this snow down so when I'm moving it, we're not just plowing snow with it. This will be a good little excursion. I might have got myself into a bit of a spot here. Yeah, can't use reverse to get unstuck, especially in this deep snow. If the snow was a little compacted, it'd be a lot different, but not in the deep snow. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's see if we can pull this some. Get this out of my way. That's much easier than lifting the back. I'm gonna try to lift the back though, just a little bit more. Almost there. Alrighty. I think we got this. Let's see here. All right, guys, so let's talk snowmobiles. This is the one that we brought all the way up into the mountains, and the GoPro ended up dying, but on the way home, this engine seized up. So the engine in this, as of right now, is like more or less garbage, which absolutely sucks, because Liz and I just bought this in hopes to, get a lot of life out of it. And now this really sets us back because we're basically looking for a whole new engine. I have not even started to tear into this to know what went wrong. I'm assuming a top end went out, just by the way everything sounded. But yeah, big blow to have this out of commission like as soon as we bought it. So trying to figure out what to do there. And if any of you guys have either a snowmobile or a boat, it seems like with those two machines in particular, I think because they sit for so long in the off season, a lot of the stuff goes unnoticed, and then you go to use the machine and there's something wrong with it, or there's something that you need to be doing to get the machine up to par. to get ready to use for that season. So this snowmobile is out of commission. As far as that other one that I was riding, the white one, that is a 1976 GS 340, and the coil is bad. There's 2 coils on it, one for each spark plug, and one of the coils went out on that. So it's just another one of those things of like, we got to keep up on this stuff, trying to just be able to use it essentially. And then we have 2 other snowmobiles that I haven't even begun to touch for this season, so who knows what's going on there. But we were really hoping to just mainly use this one, and then I have a nicer, newer 2012 snowmobile, so that was going to be like the really reliable one, and this was going to hopefully be reliable as well. But this is a pretty big setback, unfortunately. So right now I'm looking for an Enticer 400 engine in like the late 80s, early 90s era for this bad boy. So if anybody has a good line on like a part sled or anything like that, please drop a line in the comments, or if you have like a really good hookup, shoot us an email or something. That would be awesome. Because yeah, we are in the market for basically a whole engine and probably a primary clutch for this thing. So kind of is what it is though. You buy a used machine, and especially older machine. I saw that this had a lot of miles on it, but I thought that the miles were hopefully from the track just peeling out. These older machines don't have much of a track on it, so it's, you know, very common to have this track spinning when the machine's hardly even moving. So I guess that still puts that many miles on the engine. I don't know, but yeah, more to come. We appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully everybody is doing well, and we'll catch you in the next video.